and I will be giving a presentation today for discourse analysis, and it's going to refer to online electronic gadget products, and we're going to analyze them. Let me begin with the introduction. Communicating with consumers in a way that allows them to connect with a product is what drives advertising and marketing campaigns. The aim of advertisements, both online and in print, is to grab the consumer's attention and initiate a deep sense of needing that particular product. Companies use language and graphics to convey what type of customer needs their product and why. The product that I chose to do discourse analysis of is called Remarkable 2. The 2 is an indication that it's the second generation. They had a similar product before this generation. And basically what this is, they're calling it a paper tablet because it simulates writing on a piece of paper. But this is a paper tablet that is to be digitally used, and it can be reused. So the marketing ploy is that you can put away your notebooks, and you don't have to have several journals. You can put everything in one place, and then when you're ready to use the writing that you've used on the paper tablet, you can simply click on an icon, and it turns that writing document into a PDF document, and then that can sync with your other electronic devices. So my problem statement is, our society is inundated with non-stop notifications for emails, texts, and social media. Advertisers must find a solution to give consumers back their peace of mind. Consumers can be fooled into thinking this product will give them a world without chaos. That's not true. But when you watch the commercial and when you see the brochure, it gives you that false sense that they'll make everything okay. The Remarkable tablet promises to help buyers focus because it will take them back to a simpler time of using pen and paper. Now they will be able to complete tasks and meet goals without breaking their concentration. Advertisers have now just brainwashed their prospective consumers into thinking that they have revolutionized note-taking. You're still using the same motion, your hand with a pen and taking notes, but they're trying to make you believe that they've, revolutionized, giving you an innovative way to take notes. They're just changing the canvas. So we'll be looking at Faircloth's three-dimensional frameworks. It starts with a micro level called the text level, and this is how words are chosen in order to incite customers into being interested in a particular product. And then we go to the meso level, which is discourse practice, and the meaning and intention behind those words and how they are incorporated together to also persuade the consumer into having a sense of needing this particular product. And then the social cultural practice, which is the third level, the macro level, and this is where consumers where relationships and ideologies are formed in this level, and which allows advertisers to persuade customers to buy their products. So in analyzing the Remarkable 2, I found some linguistic features. The first being pronouns. The use of the pronoun you and we is abundant throughout their advertisements, both online and in print. They use you and we in order to give the consumer a sense of trust, so they feel comfortable in buying their product. Also, the usage of positive adjectives. They're careful with the word choice to elevate the mood and get consumers excited about the product. Also, there was the usage of interrogative sentences. asking the consumers questions to get them thinking about their current situation and how it could be better. They ask the question, but what if paper were given digital powers? So they want you to really sit and ponder, what am I doing by using just plain traditional paper? And how much easier would it be if this paper could be synced with other things? So then moving on to the discursive techniques, we have the manufacturing content, which informs consumers of the function of the product and its special features. And there are over 35 pages in their online website or their brochure that talks about the features of the Remarkable 2. How it comes with pens, how it's made of aluminum, it's the thinnest, it's so close to a piece of paper because we made sure to use special technology to make it as thin as possible. Also, scientific evidence, technology and materials used to produce an exemplary product. Then they use slogans, which are a coined term or use of language that catch the attention of the buyers. So the purpose of the advertisement, the next generation paper tablet. They want you to replace your existing notebook and printed documents with the only tablet that feels correct in this day and age. There's no need for you to have thousands of books and papers when you just need one source that can be synced to your phone, to your desktop, to your laptop, or to other sharers. So the purpose is to convince you that you need this, and also to give you a sense of responsibility so that you're not partaking in ruining the destruction of trees and in the environment. Use this Remarkable 2 tablet. It's reusable and you don't ever have to worry about leaving your footprint on the earth. Implication of power. So the advertiser is using persuasion, guilt, and higher thinking in order to entice the buyer to buy this product. They're persuading you with showing you a pencil and that their tablet is thinner than an actual pencil. And so that would be useful to you because it's lightweight, it's not going to be heavy, you can carry it and not have to worry about carrying heavy documents or lots of papers. Then I mentioned the part about being responsible. They use guilt. They give you this large stack of papers to show how it takes up space, how it's cumbersome, and how, you know, many trees have to be destroyed in order to create paper for your usage. And then they use higher thinking. They tell you that this tablet is going to allow you to focus better. So your regular note-taking is obsolete. There's no reason to use it anymore because now this tablet can control your focus and keep you on track. So the comparison between the online and print advertisements. On the online ad, they used many angles, both tight and wide and panoramic shots in a dark industrial type setting. So the mood was kind of dark and serious. There wasn't a lot of full grins or smiles. It showed people reflecting and writing and concentrating and focusing. And the voice of the narrator is subtle in the beginning and in the end. However, as the features, they're describing, you know, what it can do and the advantages of having the product, the voice builds up into a crescendo with the music to make it intense. So the whole ad is a story. It's about 3 minutes long, and I've left the link for your viewing pleasure. And then for the print ad, there's also usage of muted tones and dark colors to set the mood to serious. So it's all about business. It's all about handling your task, handling your workload, getting organized, and being able to focus on the task at hand and making your notes. and feeling confident that once you've made these notes, it's already in a safe place. And if you decide that you want to distribute them to coworkers or to another person of interest, then you just need to click on PDF and it changes your handwriting into a PDF form. Then in the brochure, I mentioned that there was 35 pages, but depending on the link that you go to, it could be up to 49 pages. So there's no trifold brochure found for this Remarkable 2 tablet, but there's a lot of information, and they make sure to tell you the accessories that are available, your charger that is needed to charge it, and the colors that it's available in, and the specifics, and also that the tablet doesn't need to be charged for over 2 weeks. So I know this is a great selling point for consumers because most of us have phones, and at some point or another they need to be charged, and this can be an annoyance. So thank you so much for listening to my presentation. This is Tanya Abdur-Rahman signing off.